Do you remember the first time you tuned in to The Big Bang Theory? From Sheldon's quirky genius to Leonard's lovable awkwardness, the show quickly became a household favorite. But what about the stars who brought these iconic characters to life, from their humble beginnings to worldwide fame? Many of the cast members have gone on to do incredible things since the show wrapped. Let's take a closer look at where The Big Bang Theory stars are now and what surprising new chapters they are writing in their careers. From genius physicist to Hollywood powerhouse Jim Parsons brought the unforgettable Sheldon Cooper to life for 12 amazing seasons on The Big Bang Theory. And boy, did he leave his mark. His spot on portrayal of the quirky genius earned him not just one but 4 Emmy Awards and a shiny Golden Globe to boot. But you know what they say about all good things coming to an end. After 279 episodes of Bazinga moments, Jim felt it was time to explore new horizons. But don't think for a second that Jim was just hanging out in his spot during the Big Bang Theory days. He was buzzing around Hollywood like an excited electron, jumping into fun projects like The Muppets, because who wouldn't want to hang with Kermit and the powerful Hidden Figures, where he traded in his superhero t-shirts for a 1960s NASA outfit. He even dipped his toes into some seriously dramatic waters with Roll HS in Hollywood, and extremely wicked, shockingly evil and vile talk about range these days. Jim's still keeping Sheldon's legacy alive by narrating young Sheldon, but he has also stepped behind the camera as a producer, and get this, he has been absolutely crushing it on Broadway in 2024. He wowed audiences in Mother Play in Our Town, proving that this Texas boy can do it all on the personal front. Jim's living his best life with his husband Todd Spywak. They tied the knot in 2017 after 14 years together, and honestly, their love story is sweeter than any physics equation. Remember the lovable Leonard Hofstede? That was all Johnny Glay turning the experimental physicist into everyone's favorite underdog. His chemistry with the cast, especially with a certain neighbor across the hall, was so amazing that it earned him an Emmy nomination and had the Screen Actors Guild sitting up and taking notice. Not too shabby for a guy who spent most of his time trying to climb stairs while he was making us laugh on The Big Bang Theory. Johnny wasn't just resting on his laurels. Oh no. He popped up in some pretty cool movies like Hancock with Will Smith, no less, and in time hanging out with Justin Timberlake and Amanda Seyfried. And talk about a blast from the past. He made our hearts melt by returning to Roseanne in 2018, bringing David back to life and giving us all the nostalgic feels. Johnny's personal life has been quite the journey, too. He dated his co-star Kaley Cuoco for a hot minute, and they managed to keep things so professional that most fans didn't even notice when they broke up these days. Johnny's living the family life. He and his wife Morgan are proud parents to their little girl, Una Evelena. Before that, he welcomed his son Avery with former girlfriend Elena Meyer in 2011 Bang Theory, while she was making us laugh with her perfect eye rolls and witty comebacks. Kaley was quietly building an empire behind the scenes. She didn't just act. She jumped into hosting the People's Choice Awards twice, and even started her own production company called Yes Norman Productions. How cute is that? After hanging up her Che Cheesecake Factory uniform, Kaley absolutely exploded onto the scene. She became the voice of Harley Quinn, and then knocked everyone's socks off in The Flight Attendant, where she wasn't just the star, she was the boss, lady producer too, and she hasn't slowed down one bit. She has been lighting up our screens in shows like Based on a True Story and jumping into fun movies like Meet Cute and Role Play. This girl's got more energy than a double-shot espresso when it comes to love. Kale's journey has been quite the ride after her sweet but short romance with co-star Johnny Glay. She had a few stops and starts before finding her happily ever after. Now she's living her best life with Ozark actor Tom Pelphrey, and in 2023 they welcomed their adorable little girl, Matilda Carmine Ritchie, before Simon Helberg became known as the lovable, quirky Howard Wolowitz. He was already making waves in 2000 comedy with his role on Mad TV. However, it was his performance on The Big Bang Theory that truly put him on the map. Who could forget Howard's unforgettable fashion choices, from those big belt buckles to his tight pants? Simon made the role his own, turning the would-be ladies' man into a sweet and caring family guy, and fans loved every minute of it while Simon was busy bringing Howard to life. He was also making strides in Hollywood. He shared the screen with none other than Marill in Florence Foster Jenkins. He also worked with the legendary Coen brothers in A Serious Man. Simon continued to build on his success after The Big Bang Theory ended with exciting projects like Annette, where he starred alongside Adam Driver, and Space Oddity, where he continued exploring new territories in film when he's not on screen. Simon is living a wonderful life with his wife, actress Jocelyn Town. The couple has been married since 27, and they have 2 adorable children, Adeline and Wilder, just like Howard Wolowitz on the show. Simon has found a perfect balance between his family life and his career. It seems like life imitates art in the best way possible. Kunal Nayyar, best known for his role as the lovable and sometimes awkward astrophysicist Rauch, brought something uniquely charming to The Big Bang Theory, from his selective mutism around women to his big heart. Kunal made Rauch a character fans couldn't help but adore, and when he wasn't busy figuring out the mysteries of the universe, Kunal was keeping busy with other fun projects. He lent his voice to the Ice Age movies and made everyone smile as the glittery Guy Diamond in the Trolls films. But Kunal's talents don't stop there. In 2015, he wrote a book titled Yes, My Accent is Real. Sharing his inspiring journey from New Delhi to Hollywood, he infused his story with the same humor and warmth that made Rauch so endearing, and fans loved reading about his personal and professional life beyond books. Kunal returned to his theater routes, starring in The Spoils, and taking on roles in high-profile TV series like Criminal UK and Suspicion, where he worked alongside the legendary Uma Thurman. Away from the spotlight, Kunal's life off-screen is just as happy and fulfilling. He has been married to actress and former Miss India Neha Kapoor since 2011. While Rauch may have struggled with romance, Kunal has been thriving, embracing both his personal life and exciting new acting opportunities. In 2024, Kunal continued his busy schedule with Netflix's Spaceman, and his charm lit up screens in the teen rom-com How to Date Billy Walsh. Clearly, Kunal Nayyar has proven there's plenty of life after Apartment 4A. Our beloved Bernardet stormed into The Big Bang Theory like a tiny tornado of sass and science, and oh boy did Melissa Rauch make her mark, starting as a simple Cheesecake Factory waitress, working her way through microbiology school. Bernardet became one of the show's most delightful characters, her high-pitched voice hiding a powerhouse personality that could make even Sheldon Cooper think twice. Melissa's performance was so incredible that what started as a guest role turned into a main cast position faster than you can say Howard Joel Wolowitz, and she brought such depth to Bernardet that we couldn't imagine the show without her infectious laugh and secretly scary personality. While she was busy making us fall in love with Bernardet, Melissa was cooking up quite the storm in Hollywood. She wasn't just content with conquering our TV screens. She dove headfirst into the movie world with The Bronze, a film she not only starred in but also co-wrote and co-produced. The movie made such a splash at the Sundance Film Festival that it proved Melissa was way more than just the squeaky voice scientist we'd come to adore. And just when you thought she couldn't get any cooler, she went and voiced Harley Quinn in an animated Batman movie. Plus, she shared her passion for healthy eating by writing an adorable children's book called The Tales of Tofu, because who says